What's up, guys? I'm back to give you another little update on what's going on today. I hope y'all are doing well and staying safe, and hope y'all have had some good times this week and last weekend and everything. I also hope that you're having a good weekend since it is Friday now. So I have been kind of doing some odd-end work here and there, just getting ready to go into fall mode and everything. Me and my wife have been picking out colors for painting the house, and I'll show you that in a later video, but for right now, let's focus on what I left off with, the shower. So, also I've just been doing a lot of yard work and trying to get that shaped up, and also a little bit of painting here and there, painting some trim and doing, just some odd end jobs like that. But anyways, what I'm doing today. So, as you can see, I've got a stick system that I'm actually using. I've done some research on setting slopes and everything in showers, shower pans, and my layer under the liner did not come out perfectly, and I really didn't expect it to come out perfectly, but I really wanted it to the first time, and I didn't redo it or anything. It's just the original layer that I put in a previous video that you guys have probably seen. Yeah, so I just decided that I would feel more comfortable with this final layer actually being as close to perfect as I can get it, and this is the way that I found out that I could attempt to do that. These sticks, they don't really, set the slope, but give me a reference point as to how the slope should go down as it runs towards the drain. It's not really what I thought it was at first, because I did think it was going to just set the slope, and quickly realized that it's incorrect. If I just took all of these and set the slope exactly on them, I would actually have differing slopes on the perimeter going down the drain, because there is a high point, and I need to set my slope from the highest point in the shower. So, and more so, that's pretty typical, I guess, with every setup that I've seen, like on videos on YouTube and stuff. But especially with my shower, because it's not perfect and the slope isn't perfect. But I'm fine with that. It's not gonna be 100% perfection, and it makes me a little sad, but also it's a very good learning experience, and I think that I'm gonna have fun with it no matter what. I have had fun with it, very much so. It's very tedious to try to set a slope though, and I figured that I would try to get myself as much help as possible on this. So as you can see, I've actually already installed 2 of these sticks, but I'll get a little closer for you to see what I'm working with here. It's actually pretty neat. This little ring right here has notches in it, and I don't know if you can see that. Lighting's kind of bad, but yeah, you can see the notches on this other side. These sticks have grooves set in them, and you just snap them into those little notches on the ring. This ring is set on the bolts of the drain flange, so it's risen a little bit off the floor, and this is exactly the sticks actually form exactly a 1/4 inch slope per foot, and that is the exact kind of thing that you want in your slope, especially on your final layer like I'm doing right now. I noticed that I did have a dip right here in this part of the pan where I did not get my pre-slope under the liner just exactly correct, and that's what I was talking about with it not being perfect. The way I actually realized that, other than just visually, I could not tell like exactly visually that it was off. You'd have to put a level to it to see, but ultimately what this pre-slope and the slope that's going to be on top is going to be able to do is make sure that the water gets towards the drain. So when I water tested this pan liner to make sure that there were no leaks and that there were no punctures or holes that I've made during the installing process or anything after, I noticed that when I unplugged the drain with my water balloon, I actually found this out to be a pretty cool trick to hold water. You just kind of wedge it into the drain and it does a pretty good job of holding water. It's not perfect, but it definitely holds the water. I got this drain plug to try to fit to it, but it just didn't work out. It still leaked water pretty bad, and I guess it was because of the threads and also because of the weep holes around the drain. It just did not go deep enough into the drain to block those weep holes and to plug everything up like it should. So I used the water balloon. But yeah, I noticed that when I unplugged the drain from the water balloon from the drain, I had some pooling of water right here, and I definitely want to, address that before I even start to do my sloping on everything else. So that's what I'm kind of doing right now. After I get the sticks set up, I'm just gonna go ahead and lay out my sticks and make sure that everything is gonna work like it should and snap in like it should, so I can go ahead and get my reference points for my slope on the liner, on top of the liner. So after I do that, I'm going to shore up this section right here. I'm gonna actually put some dry pack under the sticks, under this stick, to prop it up a little bit so that it gives me the correct slope that I need to efficiently and effectively get water to drain to the drain hole. So that's what I'm doing right now, and that's cool. Went out and bought me this level the other day at Lowe's, $10. Not bad. Levels can get really expensive. Did not realize that. I just kind of happened to run into like some $50 or $60 levels the other day when I was picking up this one. I was like, dang, that's pretty expensive. So I guess you can spend however much you want on tools, but I definitely don't need a $50 or $60 level. If you have a $50 or $60 level, I'm not bagging on you, but I don't need it personally. So this should be fun though. This should be really cool to watch myself do and everything, and I'm going to enjoy doing it, hopefully. So what I'm gonna do though after I dry pack this part right here is I'm going to take a Sharpie and take a level and go around the perimeter from the highest point. I'm going to make that mark, and I'm going to make sure it's level too. So I'm going to draw a line all the way around the perimeter, and I'll use that as my set point to fill the dry pack mortar too, and make sure that I can visibly see the line the whole time up until I get to the line, and it should be perfectly level all the way around. So I'm really excited that I found this system. online. It's like 25 to 45 bucks, really, maybe 40 bucks. I don't remember exactly, but for a few dollars, just to make sure that my slope is as close to perfect as I can get it, really, I think it's worth it. I think that a few dollars is definitely worth it, especially for a DIYer or just a beginner like myself. I think that the investment is very minute compared to the benefits that I'm going to see long term after I get the tile set and everything. It's just going to look great, I think. So I hope that it goes to plan. Obviously, I'm going to be letting you know if it goes to plan because I'll be making a video of it. So wish me luck, But other than that, I've just been chilling. I've got a new sleeping bag that I'm going to be making a video of soon that I want to show off and compare it to my old sleeping bag that I have. So it's going to be just a change of pace for a second here coming up soon, hopefully. And I'm really excited to get that and get prepared for fall. It's like pretty much almost here. It's August right now, so hopefully we can get some good backpacking in this fall, and maybe even a couple of dips in the winter. Not sure if my wife will be down for that, but regardless, hope we get some good backpacking in the fall. So be looking out for that, and I obviously will be making this video pretty soon as well. So I hope y'all are staying safe, have a good weekend, and thanks for watching my video. See you around.